Welcome, listeners, to the gathering place of two big bald buddies who dare to delve into the horrors of the unknown. This is the Horror Basement and Beyond, where Johnny and his co-conspirator in all things mysterious, the one and only Jim Jam. They take you on a hair-raising journey through the realms of horrors, where shadows whisper secrets, cryptids lurk in the shadows, and extraterrestrial beings may just be watching. But fear not, because the only truly frightening thing in our basement is our passion for the unexplained. We're not just your average podcast. We're the big bald buddies who bring you a spine-tingling blend of horror, mysterious phenomena, cryptids, aliens, and even a dash of culinary curiosity. Yes, you heard that right. We'll explore the eerie and satiate your appetite for the strange and unusual, while keeping it as funny as we can. So buckle up as we venture into the depths of the horror basement and beyond, where nightmares come to life, mysteries unfold, and two big bald buddies guide you through the unknown with a blend of terror, humor, and a hunger for the unexplained. It's time to face your fears and join us in the darkness, because down here every creak, every rustle, and every story has a sinister tale to tell. Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond.
Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond with the big bald buddies, Jim Jam and Johnny. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny. As always, Jim Jam is here with us.
Jim Jam here.
What is up, everyone? How are y'all doing today? Today. We're doing pretty good. Not much going on. Watched Until Dawn. It's a pretty decent movie. What else have I done? I haven't done much of anything lately.
Nah.
Last 2 weeks have been pretty mundane.
Just been doing the big ball buddy thing.
Yeah. Got a bunch of videos out on YouTube.
TikTok.
Yeah, you go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel and share it, please.
We got a new t-shirt out on TeePublic. The link is in the bio. Yeah, go check it out. It's, you go right now. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, if you go right now, it should still be on sale. If not, it's $22. You catch it. Hopefully it's still on sale, $16. That's for like a 2X and under, I think, or XL and under, something like that. But I got me one on the way, so you will be seeing me in videos wearing it. You gonna order one?
No.
Yeah, Johnny's got a ton of shirts. So.
I got way too many shirts. I'm trying not to order any shirts. I got a whole shitload.
If I order
Tennessee
prints to make
shirts.
some, I'll probably go ahead and make you one. So you can wear it out and stuff. It'd be cool. If you want to get rid of those Tennessee Horror new shirts, we can just fold them up at a con and try to sell them.
A bunch of them.
Oh yeah, he was there for a while. He was ordering a ton of shirts for Tennessee Horror News, especially ones with the bats all around it.
Yeah. Well, I just have one of them. I really like that design though.
I don't have none of those designs.
It's a cool design.
It would be cool if I had a damn screen printer, because I'd have all those designs. Yeah. But anyways.
So we have some horror news for you this week.
Continuing on with the Sinners, just such an amazing movie. It comes out on digital. Well, it's out on digital now as we speak. And I think Johnny just pre-ordered the...
Well, it says
4K.
Let's be honest. In this article, it says that it most likely June 3rd. So it could be out now, or it might not be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just check.
But
wherever you order your movies from.
The actual movie physical copy, because in this article too, they say July 22nd, but that's not true. You can go to Amazon right now for $30. You can get the 4K with a digital code, with a digital 4K code. For $30, July 8th, to be delivered July 8th. And this says July 22nd.
On my birthday.
Yeah. On Jim Jan's birthday. So, and the 4K version is $5 off, like I said, but it's also the same price as the Blu-ray. So, I mean, if you got a 4K player, PS5 or whatever, which
does the Xbox
I got a 4K TV.
X, does it play?
I have no idea. Honestly, you would think that it would, just cause. But if you have a 4K TV, I mean, the digital code will suffice. You know what I mean? That's what I'll be watching. I just like buying the physical disc with a digital code, because then, say internet goes out and you can't watch nothing because you don't have cable, then you have your physical media.
Dude, that right there would be a cool shirt.
Yeah. But Sinners, probably best movie of the year. I mean, so far, like, I mean, it's fantastic. It's a great movie.
Fuck yeah. Well worth
buying. I mean,
worth watching more than once.
Because the problem with just buying digital, as you know, you technically don't own that copy. They can delete it off your library at any time. You know what I'm saying? Which
Yep.
is bullshit. Like, I bought a digital copy of it. It should be mine. But they could go out of business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know. Because, like, it was Voodoo, and then now it's Fandango at home. And I'm not sure if it's changed names again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they're always damn changing shit.
or it's like Voodoo presented by Fandango, whatever. But yeah, so you gotta be. You don't know, man. You know, it's best that physical media. Well, they want to try to get rid of it, but we don't need to let them. You know, because like I say, then you don't technically own the rights to it yourself.
Yeah.
Because I just watched a piracy video on YouTube today, like about the how piracy is like really coming back full swing since like the early 2000s. Like, piracy's never went away, but like when Netflix first come out, piracy had went down. You know.
Yeah.
But then now that everything is being streamed, all these services want you to, you know, like the bullshit of, oh, well, you can get this without commercials. But it's like, what? So I have to pay more for no commercials? And it's just easier and cheaper to pirate it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's no commercials. And then I seen a video where they showed a Netflix movie and a pirated one. And the fucking pirated one was a better quality image
Wow.
than the fucking Netflix. Like, so you're not even getting the best quality you can get, and you're paying for it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's bullshit. And that just goes to show that these companies are just greedy little bastards. Just trying to get all the money they can out of their subscribers and their fans. Like, it just reminds me of WWE and TKO just trying to milk all the WWE fans for as much as they can. And when that shit starts to fail, you know,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens, you know.
Yeah. That's pretty wild though that a bootleg copy is more.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude. Like, you could, like, they zoomed in, and like it's the same picture, and it was like cars in the background, and like they were all like pixelated on the Netflix movie, and on the bootleg movie, it's clear.
So you think whoever like downloaded it or whatever, however they get it, like rendered it higher
Yeah.
definition?
And you know what though? Honestly, it could be the fact that if you want a higher definition, you need to pay more. You know? Like on Netflix, you can get 4K, but you gotta pay more.
But it also depends on your fucking service. Because like when you're streaming something, if you got shit service, it's gonna pull.
Yeah, but
in
if it's from the same person
true
that took the image, then it is, you know.
Yeah, but who knows how real that is though?
I mean, well, this person, I don't know, I would say it's real. But who knows? Piracy is back.
It's crazy. It's like I don't think it ever left.
No, but it had gone down a whole lot. But now that everything has gotten so fucking expensive on this TV, piracy is like full swing again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because
all on TV. I mean, just in general, it's like probably going to be bigger than the music piracy that started in the 2000s.
yeah, we know who all got that going, right?
What, Napster?
Not got it going, but like who went up against it?
Metallica guy?
Lars Ulrich, whatever. But yeah, Sinners. Are you gonna buy the Blu-ray or whatever. And did you let us know if you was one of the ones to get the Steelbook? Because it sold out on Amazon.
Yeah, the limited edition steelbook. So I went on Walmart.com or Walmart app, and it didn't even have an option for a steelbook. So I don't know.
So staying on the whole Netflix thing, Netflix unveils a trailer for Guillermo
Guillermo.
del Toro's chilling and atmospheric take on Frankenstein, which we all know Frankenstein is the doctor, right?
Yes.
It's not the monster, because that's Frankenstein's monster, right?
Yeah.
What is his name? Does he have a name?
I think it was Fred.
Fred?
No, I don't fucking. Yeah, he had a name. I don't know.
But it's crazy though when anybody references Frankenstein, they automatically think of the monster, right?
So this is Del Toro's Frankenstein, long-awaited passion project for the filmmaker. Might have the following logline: set in Eastern Europe in the 19th century, it is a story of Dr. Pretorius, who needs to track down Frankenstein's monster, who is believed to have died in a fire 40 years before, in order to continue the experiments of Dr. Frankenstein. So this is a doctor trying to find Dr. Frankenstein's monster, and yeah, continue the experiment.
So this more likely is going to be a big budget movie, right? Being with Netflix and all.
You know what? For some reason, I thought it was going to be a TV show. I didn't even look it up. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess it's going to be a movie. I don't know. Honestly. But yeah, it'll probably have a lot of money backed into it. And this is why, let's be honest, why your Netflix subscription is going up, because like they released that Millie Bobby Brown and whatever his name is, $320 million movie. Cost them $320 million to make, and people did not like it.
You would think that they would release these movies in theaters as well, because
We're trying to get people to subscribe to come to Netflix, but people dog that movie, and it's just kind of sad because it's like you just blew $320 million of your subscribers' money.
I wonder how many subscribers they have.
And your investors'
I'm sure
money.
they're never really
That you won't never really make the money back on.
No, not at all.
And that's why your subscription is so expensive.
Yeah, what did it originally start at? Was it like
$7.99, or it might have been $5.99, and you just got DVDs mailed to you.
And now it's up to $22, something like that.
I think you can get it for $17.99 with commercials.
Yeah, we pay for the premium though.
I can't do commercials. Like if I'm going to watch a thing, I mean, because when you watch a show and it's a 42-minute episode, but it lasts an hour, that's 18 minutes. Or even say a half-hour show, but it's really just 22 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's 8 extra minutes, and then you got probably 2 minutes in the credits, and then another minute or two just to start up. So you're looking at 18 minutes. I mean, within 2 or 3 episodes, you can watch another full episode. So if you're binge watching, it's just your time.
I wonder if companies would start just like paying like more like maybe not paying, but getting influencers to promote their stuff, and just go away with paying a big corporation a lot of money to run their commercial. Because more people are on social media than have streaming services and whatever, right?
I mean, I guess.
So, because I'm sure there's a lot more people that have social media that don't have social media.
What are you talking about?
Like, just have all the, like, influencers, like how you...
But then they'd have to pay the influencers.
They don't... Sometimes you don't have to pay them. Just give them free product. And they'll do a fucking video for you, and that's free promotion.
What does that have to do with Netflix?
Because, that's subscriber based. Well, no, WWE has commercials in their stuff, though. Is there commercials all Netflix movies and stuff, or is it like regular commercials?
I would think there's like commercials.
So
for
stuff like
Netflix.
that, though, you can, because it makes me wonder if, like,
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, why would somebody do a Netflix commercial to get a $25 subscription?
well, I was
Free.
going with it, like, you can go, so they wouldn't have to it would cost so much, but then they got into that whole game of making their own movies.
Yeah.
Is what really.
Well, that's the problem is they're making their own movies and like they're talking about like, oh, well, the TV shows and the movies is what bring people in, but not really.
Why did.
I mean,
Did
nobody was in it before when they weren't making their TV shows.
So it's funny that they went in to start doing their own movies. Like, is it just so they own the rights to
Yes.
it and they can always have it on there and they don't have to.
Well, one of the things was talked about was The Office was one of the biggest shows ever watched, and people would subscribe to Netflix because they had The Office. Well, then in 2020, The Office sold, and what they did was the director sat down and was like, for the Office, the show, and was like, well, went to the streaming companies, brought everybody in, and was like, y'all can bid on it to see who gets the rights. Well, fucking Paramount or whoever, Peacock or Paramount, bid $500 million for a 5-year contract.
So Netflix lost it.
Was it $500 million or $50 million or something insane? I don't think it could have been $500 million, but anyways, yeah. So Netflix lost it because there's no way they could do that money. They couldn't do that much.
Can you imagine how much subscription fees would be then?
Oh yeah.
And like, I don't watch that show, so
To me, I don't.
I'm not gonna go back and rewatch it if I did.
I mean, I watched it I didn't watch it on a weekly basis. You know.
Yeah.
Like, it's a funny show. I like the clips and everything. It's kind of cringy, you know. It's like that cringe comedy. Like, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But it's a funny show.
Perfect thing to talk about. Speaking of cringe, the new Toxic Avenger remake. And the reason I say cringe is if you hadn't seen, check out the monster from Toxic,
He looks like a fucked up, like,
Ninja
green
Turtle?
giant.
or like a
The
Ninja Turtle.
And the green giant.
Yeah.
The vegetable guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but the little green giant junior.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks pretty
Like
stupid.
a fucking got toxic wasteboard on a green giant.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I'm not a big fan of but
It's like he went from a little scrawny little boy to fucking look at his fucking forearms. It looks like Popeye the Sailor Man.
yeah.
It's like he got drenched in that goo.
I mean, I watched the movie. Like, don't get me wrong. I just because I want to like see what it's going to be. I loved the Toxic Avenger as a kid.
I looked up and got a Blu-ray copy from Family Video when it closed down of the Toxic Avenger.
Yeah, I always really liked it. I thought it was fun, and the cartoon I loved in the '80s. But I don't know. This I'm just not as thrilled.
Yeah. I want
it to be good though. I want it to be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope it is.
Do y'all think that it's cringe, the new one? And then look of
Yeah,
it?
do y'all like the look of it?
Yeah. So, Terrifier 4 will tell Art's backstory in the first 15 minutes. Speaking of, if you're excited for something, are you excited for that? Leone said, I know this word gets used a lot, but it's going to be epic. I'm not going to disappoint. You're going to get Art's backstory in the first 15 minutes of the movie. So you pretty excited about that? His whole backstory? Find out where Art the Clown starts? Are they going to show David Howard Thornton dressing up as him originally? Like, are they actually going to show David Howard Thornton's original self?
Could, I guess.
And it's
What if they use a totally different person?
that'd be fun. You think David would be pissed about it?
Well, oh,
I don't think Leone would do that to him. But he's already playing the clown, so why would he?
Yeah, but anybody can play the clown. When it comes down to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Granted, do I want anybody to play the clown? No. But in the future, somebody else will have to play Art the Clown if this gets sold off, unless they just do animated stuff.
Oh, if this gets sold off, man, this is when it's
I
gonna
mean, because, you know, eventually, I mean, this could be 10, 15, 20 years. I mean, David won't be able to do the character possibly anymore.
Oh, yeah,
You know, it's no different than
Hodder. Kane Hodder.
yeah, Kane and Robert.
England.
Yeah, being able to do Freddy.
Yeah.
Which, granted, I mean, Robert England's in the 70s, so yeah. So, I mean, it could be a lot longer because David's only probably in his 40s.
Oh, yeah.
So,
He got some grades, though.
maybe he's younger than that. I don't know. But yeah. I shouldn't say anybody could play Art the Clown because it's probably not true.
There's probably a lot of fans out there that probably imitate him very well.
Yeah, yeah.
And probably could. You know.
Yeah. Like, there's somebody out there. Not anybody. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anybody. That's a wrong... Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Like, there's a lot more work in it than that, just than anybody. I couldn't play Art the Clown. But
Be a short,
fat one.
fat Art the Clown.
That'd be his brother.
Art really let himself go.
That'd be Mart.
Mart the Clown.
Yeah, Mart the Clown.
I wish you would dress up one time as the short one and go up to him, hey brother, it's your brother Mart, or something, and it'd be like you have like brown all over you or something. I don't know.
Why would I have brown on me?
Or you're
I didn't call myself Fart the Clown.
or Shark the Clown. Anyway, no, you're the good clown. Like you're actually all happy and stuff. And I don't know. Stupid idea. Sorry.
Yeah. So this will probably be out. What is this? This is what, next year, 2026.
I'm sure. Something like that.
It's not coming out this year.
Although he has also said Terrifier 5 might be required to properly wrap up the story.
Yeah,
So-
he wants to close it in 4, but it's just might not be possible because he don't want the film to drag on, you know, which is understandable. Like, you don't need a 2-hour and 45-minute Art the Clown movie.
Well, you had a 2-hour,
It was 212,
212 or 3
218, yeah,
apart.
somewhere around there. I mean, honestly, the sweet spot would be
Damn, I never bought 3.
like an hour and 45 minutes, but
Well, shit, I gotta get part 3. I never got it. I got both the first 2.
yeah.
I got the Steelbook the second, which was nothing.
So Scream 7 picks up at least 2 years after the events of Scream 6, is what the thing is. I guess everybody else just died off. I don't know. The killer moved on from the family that's supposed to be.
Well, it's because the 2 main actresses are.
I'm not really looking forward to this movie anymore. Like, just after everything that's changed, I'm just kind of like, eh.
Yeah, they kind of killed
Like,
it.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Scream, the originals, and then when the new ones come out, I was like, okay, this is cool. Like the nostalgia and I like the actors in it, you know, and it's like, yeah, okay, we're building something here. I'm down for it.
Yeah.
And then what they're building is just over with. It's just kind of
lame. So it does feel a little lackluster now that because you ended part 6 the way you did, and now you're gonna completely just ignore that just because you had disagreement with the main actress. Yeah. As long as it's been hell, you could have been cool with that, and y'all could have already started shooting with Jenny Ortega.
Well, I mean, and it's just like Neve
Campbell.
They wouldn't pay her in Scream 6, so she didn't do the movie.
Yeah.
But now that you're paying her now, but like Ortega wanted more money, you wouldn't pay her.
Mm-hmm.
But now I guess with them backing out, it's like, oh well, we'll pay Neve now. Yeah, I mean, dude, Fucking, you're making millions and millions of dollars.
You can afford.
Yeah, like it's greed. They're not out there to make a great product. They're out there to just make money.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you gotta make money to make movies. So
Well, on sad news, it's kind of sad about Scream, but I'm a huge fan of Constantine with Keanu Reeves. Do you like that movie pretty much?
it's really good.
Well, Constantine 2, Peter Stormare says Keanu Reeves isn't happy with the script, so that's kind of unfortunate, I guess. But maybe it sucks, the script, so, they're still in the script writing process, so maybe, they'll rewrite it or whatever and make Keanu happy, because he seems like a pretty laid-back type of guy. So if he's not happy with it, it probably sucks.
Yeah. I mean, granted, yeah, definitely.
I'm thinking Peter Stormare is the guy that played the devil, because it has that picture of him. So, did you ever watch the Constantine TV show?
I didn't watch the TV show.
It was pretty good too, but you can't replace Keanu Reeves. He did really good as Constantine. So hopefully they can get that situated and get a better script to Keanu, and he'll be happy with, and we can get it moving on with part 2. So, Amy sent this, I believe. I think she sent it to both of us, didn't she?
I sent it to you. I sent it to both of you.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Johnny sent it to us, The Home with Pete Davidson. So it's Pete Davidson. He works at a old folks home or something?
Yeah, a troubled man who starts working at a retirement home, and he realizes its residents and caretakers harbor sinister secrets. As he investigates the building and its forbidden fourth floor, he starts to uncover connections to his own past and upbringing as a foster child.
Yeah, we watched the trailer, and yeah, it's actually a very spooky looking movie.
So he's a rebellious 20-something that is sentenced to community service at a quiet retirement home. The residents on the fourth floor are strictly off limits, said to require special care. His suspicion grows, and he digs deeper and uncovers a chilling secret that puts both the residents' lives and his own in grave danger.
So this comes out July 25th. Well, if this
It
comes...
looked creepy.
So if this comes...
I didn't watch all the trailers.
If this is at... I watched it all. But if this shows up at Regal...
I'd go watch it.
Yeah, we'll have to
If
watch it.
it's in Tullahoma, I'm watching it.
Because we're actually going to the beach on the 26th. So...
Yeah, if it's in Tullahoma, I'm watching it. Because I want to try to support, horror movies. That come out. So that maybe they bring more here.
Yeah.
Because they didn't bring Friendship here, and I'm kind of fucking disappointed in that. But that might have been a Fandango event for AMC.
Who was in that one again?
Paul Rudd and Tim Robbins. So yeah, I don't know. But The Home, I didn't watch the whole trailer because I was like, well, if I'm gonna watch this movie,
kind of cute.
Because it was like 3-minute trailer.
It's pretty long, but.
And I didn't want to, I just wanted some of it to be.
So maybe we can all hang out and go to this movie, and if this falls on a week that we just need to record, we can come back after we watch this movie, record an episode, and while we're...
When are y'all leaving, the 26th?
Yeah. 26th to the 29th.
Okay. So, here's one for you. Vincent Price Legacy documentary.
Yeah?
What about that, huh?
Where's it going to be at?
Don't know, but it's going to feature interviews with Rob Zombie, Mick Garris, Caroline Munro, and Alice Cooper, and more. So it just unveiled a trailer. We all know who Vince Price is. I mean,
if you don't know, he's a legend in horror.
He's obviously Scooby-Doo, man. That's where I first got a taste of Vincent Price with Scooby-Doo.
I was like, did he voice somebody? But
he did voices. He did not. He was in it.
Really?
Yeah, like a kid's character. He had a cartoon character, and then he would do like some of the
Ghosts and stuff.
just the voice. He'd have his voice in it.
Because I remember, I think was it Scooby? No, Shaggy was Casey Kasem. Right?
Yeah, but just like he would have his character, because I mean Vincent Price was a massive horror actor back in the day.
So what characters would he play in the old Clyde? Because I wasn't a big fan of.
House on a Haunted Hill.
Okay, yeah.
Great movie, dude. Like honestly, for a black and white movie, it's fantastic movie.
I will never shit on them classic horror movies, but I just can't get into
Dude,
it.
I'm telling you, you need to try to watch that movie. It's
This-
good.
It's old Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely that old Hollywood.
But it's like
how
good.
I'm just talking about how they speak and stuff. Kind of like
No,
the Tony Storm.
normal.
You know how Tony Storm?
No, it's normal.
It's not like how she.
No.
Okay, well I might have to check
That's
that out.
30s. That's more 30s, 40s. But then of course, Thriller.
Is House on Haunted Hill public domain?
I don't know.
Because like if so, man, maybe we can bring back the horror basement where we would have watched it in commentary kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, so Vincent Price Legacy documentary. That's the thing. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be pretty cool.
So we went and watched. What was it? Oh, Final Destination at the drive-in, and Until Dawn was after it. I was kind of tired after watching Final Destination, so I pretty much took a nap. I did see it a little bit, but my wife, Mrs. Jam, did say that this movie was a really fun movie. Johnny watched it.
It's a good movie. They had a lot of good kills. The special effects were good. I didn't play the video game, so not an Until Dawn purist. You know what I'm saying? Video game for PS5 right now. I guess they redid it. $60. I will wait till that motherfucker is free on one of the monthly free games.
$60. Oh, the game.
Because
Gotcha.
because they
Released it for this movie.
they like rendered it to high quality standard. I
Oh,
guess.
so kind of like a remake.
Yeah, the remake. Yeah,
not
the
reboot kind of.
yeah, but they re-render. It's like Until Dawn got remastered. That's what it is. But yeah, it's like $60. I'm like, what if I don't like it? You know what I mean? I'm not playing it.
Yeah, I never played this game. So I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with it at all.
Because I went and looked it up just yesterday, just because I was like, you know what, I want a new game. I want to try to play a new game, and like $60 fucking dollars. I don't know. Cause I've gotten burned on games and not liking them, and then you can't return them.
Yeah.
You know.
Or like if you buy digital, like at least if you could buy the physical, you can sell it back.
Yeah, or like when
wouldn't get much
GameStop
money
was,
then.
but when GameStop was around, you could go buy a used copy. If you didn't like it, you could return it in 7 days and get your money back.
Oh yeah. Which is GameStop like completely closed down now, or
Just in Manchester, it's not there anymore. Which I didn't use that loophole. You know, I stopped going to GameStop.
Yeah, GameStop is pretty. I can understand why they're going shut down because, dude, they fuck you over on video.
I mean, but they had to make their money because that game could sit there for months and them not sell it. So I mean, giving you $15 and selling it for $50. I mean, that's just part of. It's like a pawn shop.
That's very true.
I mean, essentially.
Alien Earth unveils some new images. So,
But you know what the crazy thing about this is?
What's that?
That this is coming out August 12th.
Why is that crazy?
Because how long has the Pennywise been in fucking development?
Forever.
It seems like longer than
And
the
that's
new
fall,
Alien
right?
Romulus movie come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, wasn't it talked about like during the pandemic?
Yeah.
Like, so it's been like 3 or 4 years. It seems like I could be totally wrong on all this. Just how time goes.
So here's Entertainment Weekly's summer preview exclusive. So I'm not sure who this character is. I don't have.
So it's gonna be on Hulu and FX,
So
which
got-
we were talking about earlier. You have to have another subscription. Or
Look
you
at
can.
the silhouette of an alien.
Yeah.
So there's 3 pictures from the new show. So, are you excited about an alien? This is a show, right?
Yes.
No, it says movies.
No, it's a show. It's a TV show.
Yeah,
Small
yeah.
screen. Yeah, it's a TV show. Oh.
8 episodes for the first season.
Hulu and FX at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
So it's going to be a weekly show.
Yes.
So you can't binge watch. Well, you can if you wait till all 8 episodes come out. Then you'll have to stay away from social media.
But then you have to get on Hulu to get it.
Mm-hmm. But it'd be FX if you have cable.
Yeah.
All right. So, Johnny said before we started recording, this show looks like it's going to not come out until 2026 or 7. Something like that.
Yeah, because they're just getting like the sets built. Crystal Lake, like they got new images, I guess, and the sets being built for Friday the 13th TV series. So we can all just imagine 2026, right?
Yeah.
I mean, damn. If they're just building sets now, and you have to deal with water.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, hopefully that the sets are built and they're shooting by August, right? And
Yeah,
if you're in
it's
the
gonna be a while.
Northeast, you never know. Like, if it gets into October, it's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it's going to be
Hey,
very
it's supposed to be summer camp, right? Like,
Depending on where they shoot it, if they just so happen to do like the water scene in like a California or something, they should be good. Because I'm sure they'll do that if it's gonna be cold.
see, like this filming was expected to be started last July, and then now they're just building sets in this June.
I guess a lot of things have halted that show from starting.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm
Well,
looking
look.
forward to it.
The set, it looks like they're being built in a studio,
Okay.
so maybe they'll have like
Maybe it's the house indoor scenes.
it
that
says
are
right
done.
here Pamela living room. So
I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I love, Friday the 13th. So
well, speaking of that,
I think I'm looking forward to Pennywise more though.
Yeah.
But,
there was one day I was sitting, I was like, man, I would love to be watching that TV show right now.
yeah, like it just, I don't know. There's something about like the way that they're going to do it. I'm just more excited about it.
And Bill Skarsgård's going to get to be in it, so that's pretty
Yeah. So,
pretty cool.
but
Crystal Lake continuing on. It's the last thing we got for the day. It's going to be a short episode, y'all.
well, I got some.
Oh, Johnny's got something he didn't pull up. My bad. It's only 35 minutes.
Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, so William Catlett has been cast in the Friday the 13th TV series. I don't really... I recognize the man, but I don't know... You know what I'm saying? The series that he was on. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I mean?
don't see nothing here, so.
If you've seen him, you know it. You know who he is. But
All right, so Johnny, what else you got, man?
we have Wednesday season 2. The first 6 minutes has been unveiled for the Netflix series, so you can watch the first 6 minutes of season 2. Right now, you can watch it on YouTube. So the first part will start streaming on August 6th. Yes, that's a Wednesday. The second half will come along on September 3rd. So I guess they're splitting it up in 2 batches. Not sure how I feel about that.
Coming on September 3rd? Or,
Yeah, August 6th, and then the second part of it will come on September 3rd. So maybe it's an 8-episode thing.
Yeah.
At least the first 4 episodes. If you want to watch it weekly, you can. If
Or
not,
binge
well
watch
then
it.
you're going to have to wait. Yeah, if you're going to binge watch it, you're only getting 4 episodes. Then you got to come back September 6th. So I'll probably just wait till September the 3rd. My bad, and just watch it all.
I don't know if I can wait that long.
What do you mean?
You gotta wait that long?
No, August 6th, 4 episodes. Half of it's coming out.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Then you gotta wait till September
you
3rd.
gotta wait to do it all at once.
I mean, yeah, be better because if you watch it all in one weekend, then you're not even gonna remember it in 4 weeks.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
You can watch but you could watch the 4 episodes before the week, or how many? I don't know if it's 4. I just assume that it's 4. You can watch the 4 episodes like the weekend before. You know, the 3rd.
Yeah.
And then you can just that way you're not sitting there like, oh man, I wonder what's gonna happen.
Oh, I can see it all right now.
Yeah. So yeah, and then Doll Graveyard Noir black and white version of Killer Doll movie has been released by Full Moon. Looks pretty creepy.
So that's obviously one of those cult classic type movies.
Yeah. Reborn for Revenge. I don't know. I just thought, if you're into that, it's out there, guys. But that's all I got.
Did you ever that kind of doll type movie? That was you say Full Moon, right?
Yeah.
That reminds me of like Puppet Master and shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Them are
That movie's freaked me out as a kid.
especially the maggot woman. Where she is it a woman, right? That spits a magnet, or not spits, but
The
like,
drill guy.
like
Where
he
you drill into your eyeball.
we come up while you
Yeah.
make you like when you're a kid, you step down off your bed
Oh man.
and like he'll drill into your ankle or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy the fact that like they move so slow too, but they always catch people while they're sleeping, or they'll like team up and tie you down.
Yeah, that's
something. And then that's when like the woman will come up, the little woman doll will come up and like open her mouth and let a maggot in your mouth.
oh yeah, that's gross. Yeah, yeah.
Or not a maggot. It was like some kind of maybe like a what's the black worm? The big black thick worms. What are the ones that you get into like a swamp?
Leeches.
Leeches. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a leech.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Like it just sits there and just like. Just that sound alone is.
Remember Stand By Me?
Oh yeah.
The leech part?
Yeah, that's what also freaks me out. Like that you definitely.
I've never seen a leech in person.
I don't know if I have or not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't even know if leeches are prevalent in Tennessee.
I think they are.
See, I don't know.
I've never
never experienced that.
I don't think they still do.
And I've been
maybe.
in creeks and, you know what I mean? Like, I've waded through creeks and deep creek parts and.
I know they used to. I don't know if they still do, but use leeches for medical purposes. Like if they're reattaching a body part to get blood pumping back through, they'll stick them on there. So medical grade leeches.
Medical grade leeches.
Mm-hmm.
I know they say that now they put maggots on wounds, and it's healthy because it'll eat all the infection away or whatever.
Yeah,
Like clean it.
yeah, they can do that as well. So that's pretty creepy.
Yeah, it's very creepy.
To know that you got a damn leech just sitting there sucking on you. Say what the fuck? But yeah. So are y'all excited about summer? I'm not excited about the heat. Are you excited about summer?
No.
Yeah, if you're not a kid, summer's not that big of a deal.
I mean, summer don't excite me.
This is heat. But I'm hoping that traffic won't be as bad, cause, like for work-wise, because people will be like on vacation and kids won't be going to school. So hopefully going to...
Oh no, man! Everybody be traveling into Nashville.
Damn it. That's the only bad part about my job, because a lot of the times we got to travel to like Clarksville or Kentucky, so we got to drive through the heart of Nashville.
Yeah.
That makes it pretty shitty.
I'm going to Pigeon Forge with my mother. in summer,
I think
and
mid-July, right?
yeah,
In
and,
July, we're going to Florida. No,
that will
Orange
be
Beach. Orange Beach.
that'll be my vacation this year.
Hell yeah. Pigeon Forge are always fun. You're all going to try to do the island.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You're
we have
staying
a,
right by it.
Yeah, we got the hotel that the inn that we're staying at's like right there. You can walk to
Is it right in? Are y'all going to stay at the same one we did, or the one on like the?
It's on the strip. Yeah,
So
the one
but
y'all
it-
stayed at was way too expensive. I'm not that rich.
Well, the one that you're talking about, it's still the same. Is it the Margaritaville?
No.
Okay.
It's called Arbor Inn at the Islands.
Okay. Well, hell, still, it's
But
cool.
it's like you can walk to it, but it's like $200 not cheaper.
Hey, it does the same.
And
So-
you get a free pancake breakfast from the place across the street, or you can get a $5 lunch buffet or $5 breakfast buffet. So to me, it's like like $5. I can go there and just get what I want to eat while I'm there. for
Would
the
your
week.
mom play VR?
I don't know. I thought about seeing, but that one VR would be way too heavy.
Oh yeah.
That thing was heavy, dude. That thing pushed down on my freaking head. But I'm gonna try to get her to do the Skyfly. They added 4 extra minutes to it. It's
Is
like
it just
10
you and your
minute run.
mom, or is your
Yeah,
sister going?
yeah. My sister can't go. She can't get off. So, was originally going to try to go to the Biltmore because I wanted to see the King Tut thing exhibit, and then I seen the King Tut exhibit on YouTube, and it was lame as fuck.
So you're not gonna do that?
Hell no. Thank God I decided not to do that. Because it was just like recreations and then just history of it. And I'm like, I can fucking watch the history of it. I don't need to go to an exhibit to fucking learn the history of it when I can get that from my own home.
Do you think that would be more of a thing for like a school,
Yes.
like a field trip?
Yeah. I mean, I would like to go to the Biltmore, but also, like, I guess Asheville hasn't really been rebuilt, so like there's some stuff still being built. But so we're just going to do Pigeon Forge, Bush Baked Bean Museum one day. Try to do the Gatlinburg artist loop.
Yeah.
Like there's like a 6 or 8 mile loop with like shops that were all handmade stuff.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. Like I like, blown glass and woodwork and
Oh hell yeah.
my older age. I like just looking at stuff. Probably can't afford any of it because art's expensive, and unfortunately, I'm not rich. But if I was rich, I'd have a lot of fucking art.
Oh yeah. Johnny's definitely
I love art.
an art enthusiast.
Yeah, like clay art, fucking
Is
painting.
it an artisan?
No, I'm not an artisan.
What's
An
that?
Artisan creates art, I would think.
Oh okay.
I'm an art lover, but I like glass.
Do you like abstract art and stuff like that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I prefer subject art more than I just like looking at it and just seeing,
Yeah.
I can see where people get into it, like when you see people looking at it and trying to understand a painting. Like if I see over 100-year-old painting, I'm just like, I'm looking at the brush strokes, I'm looking at the paint, like because you can see the little cracks in it and just the detail. Like, dude, somebody fucking was able to paint that. Like it's one
Especially
and done. You know what I'm saying? Like you fucked up. Like there ain't no
Especially
wiping it
those
off.
ones where it looks like a legit picture.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
Like
How they can figure out all that.
I'm just like, dude, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love art.
All right. Well, I guess let's see when this next episode will come. So this will come out.
Let us know what movies you're excited for.
The 4th of June. So we'll be back again on the 18th. So yeah.
Yeah, and if you got any like topic ideas, we're down for it, man. We're just like trying to do this like every other week. Like I guess we're kind of in a slump right now on content. And
But if
just
you want to
fun
keep
stuff.
up with us pretty much daily,
Yeah, you go
like
to TikTok.
TikTok and YouTube is where we post our daily, like, it's not daily, like, up to date, but we do post daily there, and we interact there.
YouTube has long form videos.
Mm-hmm.
Like our food trial videos, they're long form. I like them better. You're going to get more of the video.
Like, and you
Yeah.
won't have to wait for all of them, like, because
Yes.
we'll post, and you can watch the whole video.
You'll get the opening. You'll get more of some of the funnier, maybe.
Yeah.
Because some stuff gets cut out, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So-
I do that purposely, so like you can watch the kind of interaction between us trying different snacks. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's man. We did a watermelon roulette video, seasoning roulette video. It's long.
It's super bad too. A lot of them, but what was the oregano one?
Oh, that one's good.
Is that the one where it turned it into lemon?
That was weird. I don't understand that. I don't know if the oregano was bad or what. But fucking garlic sucks on lemon. Or on watermelon. Okay? I don't know. Fuck some garlic and watermelon, dude.
Another one of those, like, we did it so you didn't have to.
Fuck, that's horrible. Mustard on watermelon sucks too. Nick Barris. Liar. That's what you need to just release that video and just tag Nick Barris. You lied.
Yeah, you lied, motherfucker.
And you lied to. I trusted you, Nick. Little big round hat. Anyways, make sure you like, share, subscribe, guys.
I'll do it, though.
Go
I'll
follow us.
I need to tag him.
I know you will. Hey, go follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Trying to grow the YouTube. Like,
Yeah,
really.
YouTube's just.
It's just, that's where, I mean, we're
It
going to.
seems like that's where we're getting most of our views now.
Yeah, YouTube would be great if you could follow us on there. But,
Yeah, Johnny, I guess that's all we got. I'm Jim Jam. This is Johnny. We out.
peace.
Thank you for listening to Jim Jam and Johnny in the Horror Basement and Beyond. Please follow, like, share, and rate us wherever you listen to us.